Double flow. Come on. Tank, not only does he possess great athleticism, he is one of those fighters that come along once in a lifetime. You can tell him something once, maybe even twice, and he will get it to perfection. Break it down. Hurt me.
Those were the words echoing through Gervonta Davis's camp as two major leaks surfaced from his Day 2 training session. And this time, things have taken a serious and dramatic turn. The energy inside Tank's camp right now is beyond focused. It's intense. The leaked clips going viral show a whole new version of the three-weight world champion. Faster, sharper, and meaner than ever. Make sure to hit like and subscribe because this one's going to be big. But seriously, as fans, are we watching Gervonta Davis get ready for the biggest and possibly most dangerous fight of his career? By day 2 of training, the entire mood in Davis's camp had changed. What began as focused preparation has turned into full-on war mode. The latest leaked clips show Tank tearing into the pads with frightening precision. His combinations crisp, his speed explosive, and every punch landing with a snap that shakes the whole gym. Those who've seen the leaked footage describe it as pure, controlled aggression. Davis isn't just training. He's pushing himself against bigger sparring partners, focusing on timing, distance, and ways to shut down size advantages, all direct counters to Jake Paul's strengths. Analysts have already noticed the shift from his usual camp vibe, with one even saying, "You can see it in his eyes. This isn't about technique anymore. It's personal." And that's exactly where the speculation begins. Fans online are now debating whether the footage was accidentally leaked or purposely dropped to send a message to Jake Paul, a psychological jab before a single punch is thrown. Either way, it's doing the job. The clips have gone viral, and the entire tone around this fight has shifted. But inside Davis's camp, the pressure isn't just about performance anymore. It's about protection.
Tank's been going at it for years, and I got to worry about his safety, you know? They was talking about this for years. Tank been going back and forth for so long, and people don't understand that, you know? And one thing I can say about Jake, he's good at what he do, and he's been doing it. That's why he's where he's at. And everybody keeps saying, to be honest, this is a risky fight. You have to say anything can happen because I don't know all the logistics besides gloves, what weight class. There's a lot of stuff I don't know about yet. But my main thing is to keep it.
Speaking exclusively to Fight Hype, Gervonta's trainer, Calvin Ford, didn't hold back. He said, "Jake Paul and Tank have been going back and forth for years. I've got to think about his safety. People don't realize how long this has been brewing. It's deeper than just a fight."
You gotta figure it out. That's why I'm so fabulous right now, you know, because it's a hard talk. This is a strong glass of water we got to drink. But I believe in my youngin', always believe in all my youngins, you know what I'm saying? But him, he's our forefront youngin', you know what I'm saying? You give everybody else hope. You know what I'm saying? That it ain't nothing that you can't do if you don't put your mind.
From the glove size to the exact weight class, every detail could shift the balance of this fight. Ford called it a risky matchup, saying, "Anything can happen. My main focus is keeping him safe." And those words hit harder when you remember, Ford isn't just Davis's coach. He's been like a father to him.
Well, it's ripped this, it's that. I said, they hit him with some shit. The man gonna come out of him. You understand? I know how that is. You hit me with some shit, I'm gonna hit you with some shit. You understand? So, you know, that weight class, the Tank weight class, you have to be concerned about that. So we gotta be laser focused and just do what we do.
For Ford to openly admit concern shows just how unpredictable this matchup really is. Even the people closest to the fight know that Jake Paul's size and power aren't something to take lightly. And honestly, that concern only makes things more interesting. Because if Davis's own team is feeling the pressure, it says a lot about the challenge that lies ahead.
Oh no, I don't remember the fight that much. I kind of blanked out a little. Listen, know what I remember? Coming back from the first round. Then the next thing I remember, Jake is doing some kind of, I don't know, what was he doing at the ring?
Oh, yeah, little bow at the end. He bowed.
Just when fans thought things couldn't get any crazier, Iron Mike Tyson dropped a bombshell. Reflecting on his own time in the ring with Jake Paul, Tyson admitted, "I don't remember much of the fight. I kind of blanked out for a bit. The next thing I recall, Jake was bowing or something, and my whole body was sore. My chest, my stomach, everything."
The last thing I remember, but the day after the fight, right after the day after, I woke up and told my wife, "Why did I do that?" I don't know. I just don't know what the hell goes on.
What did you think of Jake's power, man, when you were in there?
I don't remember it, but my body was really sore. Yeah, my body, my chest, my stomach.
Hearing Mike Tyson, one of the most feared punchers in boxing history, admit he was sore after facing Jake Paul completely changed the conversation. Fans who once saw Jake as just a YouTuber suddenly had to rethink his power. If Tyson, a man known for destroying opponents, could feel Jake's shots, what happens when Gervonta Davis, who's nearly 40 pounds lighter, steps into the ring with him? The Tyson revelation doesn't just build hype, it brings real fear. Because no matter how skilled Tank is, that kind of size and power can't be ignored. And that's exactly where the real debate begins. The age-old debate of size versus skill is back in full swing. Speaking with Fight Hub TV, the WBC light heavyweight champion broke it down perfectly. He said he's not usually interested in exhibition bouts, but this one's different. Jake's a big guy, he's stronger now and improving fast. But Gervonta Davis isn't just a boxer, he's a killer. He highlighted the massive weight gap, noting Jake could come in around 190 to 210 pounds after hydration, while Tank might be 140 or 150 at most, a huge difference. Then came the line that set social media on fire. If they wear small gloves, it goes both ways, but I don't think this fight goes the distance. And that's the consensus, no one expects a decision here. Everyone agrees this one ends in pure, brutal action, and the boxing world is completely divided over how it'll go down.
Fucking disgrace of a fight.
Yeah.
You know it. Just like the Mike Tyson, low-key was a disgrace, but we accepted it, but
Yeah.
he was 60 years old. I mean,
Right.
the casuals don't see the weight difference. They see Jake Paul and Gervonta Davis.
On one side, fans think Jake's size and raw power could overpower Tank. On the other, many believe Davis's precision, timing, and killer instinct will slice through that size without issue. One fight, two very different realities, and that's why the hype keeps building. As more voices from the boxing world weigh in, one thing becomes clear: this fight isn't going the distance. The energy has shifted from curiosity to full-blown anticipation of chaos.
Tank is a real live dog in this fight, man.
Real loud.
Tank,
Real loud.
Tank ain't gonna let Jake hit him.
That's right. That's right.
And Tank punched like a cruiserweight.
Right.
Yeah.
Like a cruise.
So y'all get caught up on that roach. Y'all get caught up on that roach stuff if y'all want to. Tank gonna bring that raid for Jake Paul.
Yeah. I'm with it.
Legendary heavyweight Him Rockman didn't hesitate when asked for his thoughts in an interview with B4 Champ. Calm but confident, his voice carried decades of experience. "I think Tate's gonna knock you out," he said matter-of-factly. "Don't be surprised if Jake lands flat out." Rockman's words hold serious weight. This is the same fighter who stunned the world by knocking out Lennox Lewis. So when he predicts an early finish, people take notice. His experience and conviction had fans buzzing across social media.
Stark. The size difference was really, you couldn't ignore it. We understand the talent difference, the experience difference. We understand all of that. But the size, the pure, and we understand small guys can beat big guys. We just saw Crawford do it to Canelo, but a little different.
On his show The Fight, veteran analyst Teddy Atlas added his own blunt perspective. Known for his honest, vivid commentary, Atlas warned that Gervonta Davis's punching power can't be taken lightly. If Davis lands on the chin the way he can punch, Atlas said, Jake might be doing a dance, whether he wants to or not. That line immediately went viral, with highlight reels of Davis's knockouts flooding social media, proving Atlas's point. But not everyone agrees. Many Jake Paul fans argue Tank has never faced someone this big, strong, or unpredictable. Online debates are raging. Half insist Davis's precision will dismantle Jake, while the other side says Jake's size will neutralize whatever Tank throws.
And if Gervonta Davis doesn't fuck up Jake Paul, they're going to think Jake Paul is some pound-for-pound champion type of fight. Gervonta Davis, he's actually really small. Like, when I fought him, he's small. So I just think it's a very unfair fight.
It's this divide and uncertainty that's making the build-up so addictive. Everyone has an opinion, and nobody can look away. But inside the gym, all that noise disappears. Sources close to the camp say Gervonta Davis has gone almost silent. No interviews, no flashy social media posts, no distractions, just cold, relentless focus. Those watching him train say he's operating like a machine, with every movement calculated and sparring sessions laser-focused on countering taller opponents. Every round in the gym looks like Davis is preparing for war, not an exhibition. Trainer Calvin Ford's rare, public concern only heightens the tension. Coaches don't usually admit fearing for their fighters' safety. Yet Davis remains unfazed. His quiet confidence says it all. He's faced pressure, been underestimated, and counted out before, and every time, he's turned it into fuel. Meanwhile, Jake Paul is doing what he does best, controlling the online narrative. He taunts Tank daily, shares sparring clips, and talks up size, power, and his plan to shatter the myth of Gervonta Davis.
Hi, babes. I'm literally just beating this face right now. Press conference glam for Tank Davis. I'm so excited.
Who is the biggest star in boxing?
He pushed me. Tank pushed me. I'm not even kidding. I was just standing there after the press conference and he straight up shoved me. Look at me. My makeup is ruined. My eyes are burning. I'm so done with this, dude.
He calls Tank too small, too emotional, too old school. Fans might laugh or roll their eyes, but it's clear Jake knows exactly how to play the mental game. Every post is meant to get under Davis's skin, to draw emotion from a fighter who thrives on control. That's what makes this feud so intense. Both men are masters of psychological strategy. Tank uses silence as intimidation. Jake uses noise. And somewhere between those extremes, the real battle is already underway. As one insider put it, this isn't just a fight. It's two worlds colliding. Old-school boxing pride versus 21st century viral fame. Beyond the punches and drama, something deeper is at play. This isn't another celebrity crossover fight. It's a moment testing what boxing has become.
Oh, he's towering. Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Gervonta Davis, one of boxing's most talented knockout artists, has hinted this could be his final fight. He's mentioned retiring after the Jake Paul bout, which adds weight to every training clip and every update from his camp. If this is truly his farewell, it's ending his career in the most unexpected way. A global spectacle against a YouTuber turned fighter. The tension over rules, from glove sizes to weight differences, only makes it more intriguing. Critics call it a mismatch, promoters call it a spectacle, but either way, it's the kind of event boxing hasn't seen since Mayweather versus McGregor, and perhaps even bigger culturally. Commentators now call it a modern-day boxing experiment. Power versus precision, legacy versus relevance, internet fame versus generational talent. This isn't just a fight. It's a reflection of how the sport itself is evolving.
My only concern is, the gloves. You understand what I'm saying? Because we don't fight in 12-ounce gloves. We don't use 12-ounce gloves. That's training gloves, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's 2 pounds away from Jake. He fights in 10s.
For Davis, this fight could be about pride. For Jake Paul, it's about validation. For fans, it's pure adrenaline. If Tank looks this sharp on day 2, just imagine week 2. Every leaked clip, quote, and stare down is making this matchup bigger than boxing itself. But as Calvin Ford warned, it's a risky fight. The size difference, the gloves, the weight, the unknowns, anything could tip the scales. One clean punch from either man could end it instantly, and that uncertainty is what makes it so addictive. With more footage leaking and tension building inside Davis's camp, the next clip could shock everyone. Stay tuned, because if day 2 was this intense, day 3 might change everything. Share your thoughts in the comments. And for the best updates on boxing news, events, and highlights, subscribe to Knockout Updates and turn on notifications so you never miss out. Check out our other videos, and until next time, peace.